Back now in Los Angeles. What a terrific return here for the Rams. A wild card berth, but the visiting Redskins with a field goal try coming that would effectively end this storybook season. From 39 yards out, Dustin Hopkins. Oh, wait here, whistles on the snap. The kick on the way actually went through, but I think we got a timeout.
You see Jeff Fisher there pleading his case, and you'll see him now running down the sidelines, pleading for another playoff miracle timeout.
Hey, listen up!
Let's get this work done, boys.
Place to be right now! We can take it over! Let's shift it and put the pressure on them!
So now all eyes back on the fourth-year man, Hopkins. He did miss one early.
Please miss it. Hopkins, please miss it. Please, for the love of Christ.
Here we go. You're going to miss it. Miss it.
Come on, Quinn. Miss for the brothers.
From 39. Oh, Quinn over the top. That's it. And the Rams fall on a football.
Dang, man. Come on.
Look at this, Josh Norman. You're trash.
Changes. The Rams are back in business, and here comes the rookie quarterback, Jared Goff.
All right, guys, this is our time. Let's finish this thing right here. Let's finish it. One play at a time. Run it down their throat. O-line, let's go. Right here. Let's go, man. Just bring the ball.
All right, here we go.
3 minutes to play. The Rams come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. On first down, this is Gurley running right. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
So the main point, so the main goal of this is you just got to score, and then it's going to give you like two options, which is you give it to Todd Gurley or you pass it to Austin, and Trayvon Austin, I think. We're gonna. I'm gonna pick which one. You'll see, like what it says.
They come up in an offset eye. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. He chucks him aside. And he is in. Touchdown Rams. Gurley able to take it in, and now LA a point away from tying this wild card game.
I love it. Let's go. Let's go win this thing right now.
Either you can throw it to Trayvon Austin or run it with Todd Gurley.
Season comes down to 2.
We're going to Trayvon Austin.
Let's do this right now. It doesn't
In my opinion, he is a good wide receiver.
I'll be open, bro. I'll be open.
He's a very good slot.
West, right, half left, 3-7-2.
He's one of the best wide receivers. Well, he's one of the best, but I think he's a rookie.
Indeed, go for 2. It's the play of the season right here. The Rams hoping to set up a date with a 14-2 Cowboys.
And we got it right there, boys.
The Rams have won. Fisher with a gutsy call, but it pays off, and the comeback's complete.
Yes, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's big time right there.
What a drive, though. Holy shit.
Let's go, Tay. Nobody's gonna play us. Let's keep this thing rolling.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, and their Hollywood story has at least one act left. This is Madden NFL 17.
You heard it from Brandon Godden. Everyone, welcome to Madden 17. I know this has been at least a year because Madden 18 is already out. Unfortunately, I don't have Madden 18 because I'm trying to save up money for it. Still, we're not gonna continue practice. We're gonna do a franchise. Yeah, so we're gonna do a cloud franchise. We're gonna start a new franchise. We're gonna use active rosters.
Welcome to franchise mode, the best way to play through a season with your favorite team. In Madden 17, we're giving you more control and more decisions for more impact. Control the game like never before with Play the Moments, the fastest way to play your game. Take all the excitement of the NFL Red Zone channel and mash it into Madden. All the key moments of the game right at your fingertips. Jump into the key 2-minute drives at the end of the half or when your team makes it into the red zone. It's dynamic, it's brand new, and it's the fastest way to play Madden. Now that you have more control of the action on the field, we've added meaningful ways to game plan against your opponent. Carefully selected from your opponent's play call tendencies, install an offensive and defensive game plan that will help you shut down even the strongest of foes. Exploit Sherman's vaunted cover 3. Take out Rodgers' deep passing game or swagger with your own run game. The decisions you make with your game plans will be impactful and powerful. Off the field, we have doubled down on the amount of control you have with big coaching decisions. Sign and re-sign players with more feedback. Trade and cut players with ease. Take risk with more authentic injuries. And set your season goal for big rewards or a big pink slip. We've even included some of the most requested features from the community with the addition of the practice squad, full player editing, and scores from around the league. This is your franchise. More control, more decisions, more impact. Now take your team all the way.
You heard it from there. Basically, you just want to make your team stacked. I don't know how, but... Yeah, so we're gonna... I'm trying to think what team I want to start with. Let's see. Choose team.
You want to join? Don't worry. You'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
In honor of Madden 18, let's go with the Patriots.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options,
Fucking idiot.
use the tiles on the right.
Alright, we are gonna make a... We're gonna make a coach. And we're gonna name him Mickey Moose. We're gonna make him a strategist. If you don't know what Mickey Moose is, it's a mouse. It's Mickey Mouse and a moose together. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird, you can say, but not really. Nah, moose. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Let's look at the league settings. All pro. Yep. Okay, we are good to go.
Your season starts now.
Alright, so I don't like doing preseason because it's weird. Just saying. It's just weird. My opinion, it's a waste of time.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Season goal, let's see.
Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does come with risk.
What is it? This is going to be very high. Make it to the Super Bowl. Ooh. chanting of, all right, you're confident. You are confident of the team's ability. Might have high expectations of the season. My objective of make it to the Super Bowl. Chance of hiring is very high. I would get 1,300 XP for this. Let's do it.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
We're not going to do that. We're just going to go right into the game. Simulate the training. We're going to play the full game. Oh my. Alright then, so I'm only gonna do this game. We got the head coach Mickey Mouse. Just because Mickey Mouse is a beast. It's like that episode of Family Guy where Stewie beats the crap out of Brian for money because of a boxing bet. And yeah, we're good there. I'm hoping right now by the end of this video I'll be very happy.
Hello, everyone.
Will we get a win or will we get lost? Find out.
On EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Patriots going up against the Cardinals. With that, we'll get you to Glendale for the first Sunday night game of the year and the debut of our new commentary team. It's Brandon Guy.
All right, let's get this work done.
All right, Larry, an exciting night for both of us, no doubt, here in the booth as we get a look inside the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener of the 2016 NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. And what a powerhouse Week 1 matchup, Mr. Davis, that we have in store here.
You got Brady, you got the greatest of all time, you know.
AFC East title, it's usually awarded to New England before you ever kick off. They want to add another one to their trophy case. And Arizona, their season got stopped before they expected. They thought they would be in the Super Bowl. They're back, and they think they're going to get there this time. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
That's fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in Week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Carson Palmer. Had 7 seasons in Cincy, 2 in Oakland, and now in his 4th year with the Cardinals.
And I think he's found the ultimate home for himself because his matchup with head coach Bruce Arians, I think is sensational. We always hear about great quarterback head coach matchups in NFL history. Well, these guys found each other at the perfect time. He knows how to run the offense Bruce Arians wants because he wants to take those shots downfield. That's definitely Carson Palmer's game. They need to up his game in the playoffs for them to get over the hump and get to the Super Bowl they covet.
Oh, crap.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings.
Oh, I thought it was on defense. I jumped the gun a little bit.
So now 1st and 15. Palmer gives to Johnson on the draw. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Have you talked with your friends who are in the fantasy leagues? I keep hearing David Johnson's name is coming up in a big way.
Boy, he was a steal 3rd rounder out of Northern Iowa. And I think last year started as a 4th string back, didn't he?
He certainly did. But
David Johnson's okay, but not really.
He was a wide receiver at Northern Iowa before he became a running back, and also has great kick return ability. Ran one back for a touchdown in 2015.
And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Right now, 118.
I have a feeling they're going to throw it to Fitzgerald.
Can't get away from the pressure. Palmer sacked. Dante Hightower in there to drop.
This is why the Patriots need in my squad this year.
16. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So now here come the Patriots to take over offense. Now they're led out by their 4-time Super Bowl winning quarterback in his 17th season now for Michigan. It's Tom Brady.
If you want to see a guy who absolutely loves the game of football work, try and see Tom Brady at practice. It is absolutely fascinating.
We got the greatest of all time.
Offense, he's off on another field doing individual drills, staying sharp, staying in shape. This is a guy who says he wants to play 10 more years. He certainly works like it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Let's discuss this offense now, and Julian Edelman, very good player.
Has really developed.
Low-key, he's very good.
Receiver.
Good at slot,
He would
but
be the primary receiver. Still mad coming out of college that he's not a quarterback.
he should have been quarterback.
He takes it out on the opposing defenses.
Because I watched his highlights, Julian Edelman's highlights as quarterback. He does a very good job, though. But
now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to
there's
let
the
it
guy from the cover of Madden 17.
Significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go.
Well, we got the 1st down here.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Call it a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
There we go.
Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, he finds big 87.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the 11 defensive starters for Arizona.
Patrick Peterson is almost an anomaly at cornerback. A big, thick, physical guy who can run with any receiver in the league.
Second down following the run. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Slant route caught by Edelman. There goes Julian Edelman.
Oh.
So close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive.
In my opinion, he should have been quarterback, but
remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had converted to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Throwing now is Brady. Flush to his right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Oh, holding on offense. Okay. Come on, David Andrews. Come on. The heck are you doing?
There, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his third catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. On second down, here's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown.
There we go.
Patriots.
That's how to end the first quarter.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And for Tom Brady, after a little bit of a rocky offseason, he's back in the saddle. Here we go again. First touchdown pass of the season.
And I don't think there's any player in the league that turns rocky into smooth better than Tom Brady. Because when it's all said and done, he's always ready to play and play at a high level. Really no surprise what we saw there, and we know we're going to see plenty more of it as the season moves on.
I thought you were going to say turns Rocky into Rocky Road. That was my favorite ice cream.
That makes two of us because that's what we're going to do after this game.
Well,
oh, my.
Make everything smooth, though, and that's the first TD again of the season for Brady. So 1 quarter in the books here on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Patriots here have the early lead. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Alongside Charles Davis.
Well, it's true. It is the sports company. Like, come on.
To begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Goskowski now out.
Hey, if you're watching this, sponsor me.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now, will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense.
There's the coach of the Patriots making moves.
By a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he's got Gresham. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Dang it, I thought I had him there.
71 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play,
Right there, though.
that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Here's
Let's see if I can block this field goal.
Extra point.
The way they block field goals in this game is like very difficult.
At 7 apiece.
You just gotta hit it at the right time and then bam.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
I need that Devin Hester luck.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Okay.
The Cardinals defense now, they make their way back out there. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know, from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in,
No.
and fight it out. Reset buttons.
Squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by C.O. Moore. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back.
You did not break my ankles there, buddy.
Get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
This is why the Patriots defense is so good.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Because you got Dante Hightower and goddamn Malcolm Butler and Devin McCourty.
And didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just run after the quarterback.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does, where a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Palmer gives to Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Dang.
Well, they've gone backwards so far in this series. 3rd and 13. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. More from the desert after this.
This is how to start a game.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. One receiver right, that's Brown.
Let's go, let's go. Wide 18. Wide 18.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Palmer. Look at Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
That's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
All right, what's the throw an interception this time?
Again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still,
all right, here we go.
Good first down run. That's what an offense is, staying on schedule.
Why is Gronk at
on first down? You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The slot man in motion right.
Easy.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Brady. And he finds Danny Amendola. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
This is why tight ends are so good.
Now a play fake here on first down. Finding time. Great protection. And this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Sometimes
welcome to the glitch of Madden NFL 17, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but
just because it's a joke, shut up.
The quarterback was hit.
Let me explain this then. Did he? Alright, so he gets suspended for 4 games. the Super Bowl and then becomes MVP. You think someone has the balls to do that shit? No, you know why? Because Brady's the fucking GOAT. Can someone know what? Can we have a picture of Brady's head as a GOAT, please? No.
Brady to throw on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Got a man, it's Amendola. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They're first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
This is like one of the best games I ever played.
And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. So the offense.
Every time I play people in Madden, I have crazier games, but I mean they're like ridiculous, but.
Down, Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Time to score a touchdown.
Not out there. They want 6 before halftime. The final shot before half for Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
And that's how the first half's going to end.
As time has run out here on the first half of play.
Holy crap.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles.
This is how to end the first half on a note. God damn.
We've got a tie game at half, and you can bet both coaches are in that locker room making adjustments and telling their guys to just keep playing hard like they did in the first half. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Moving to late in the first quarter. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made, and this play will go for 6, giving them an early lead. Third down from the 28. Quick pass and completion to Jermaine Gresham. And nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. Cardinals.
I should have had him.
After the INT, offense comes out now. Here we'll get a fumble on the run. Now to late in the first half, Amendola is able to get open here, and the pass and catch will end up going for 26 yards. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio.
All right, here we go. Start ball, second half.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
If you want to talk about a great return,
so the
Devin Hester
coming out now. They have a
is
chance to break
a
our
beast.
tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
He actually really
It's
is.
such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
That's how I don't want to start the second half.
I'm not sure if there's been a better tandem than Brady to Gronk for the last half-decade, so it can be a surprise when they don't hook up and a downright shock when a ball's intercepted. But that is great instincts here defensively to come away with the football.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Tie game, but they'll get excellent starting field position here to begin the second half.
And it's a starting field position that makes an offensive coordinator maybe bolder than normal. Maybe you want to take the big shot right now. Go for a big play and get their attention early, or even just run your offense because you feel good about where you are and a chance to move the ball downfield.
Yeah, maybe they go for the big play. Time to find out. On second down, Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And for Johnson, his first touchdown in 2016.
Oh, my.
And he knows how to score in a variety of ways. David Johnson out of the University of Northern Iowa. You know, he was a receiver there first in college before moving to running back. Well, with Arizona, he's been able to score a kickoff return. He's been able to score on the ground and catching the football. He does it all. Well,
that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, what a move. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Really?
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And right side, caught, Hogan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Patriots a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, New England.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Brady now on first down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And able to break one tackle, then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
To throw is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down
you cannot
to the 25.
Stop Gronk.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Brady gives now to Blunt. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. Hey, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Every time. Yeah, I'll take a
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Brady to throw on 2nd down.
Touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Michael Floyd, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are with
Michael Floyd's a beast. I remember one season where he trucked a person. I think it was on New England. He absolutely trucked a person. And it was brutal. And I mean,
once he took off,
brutal.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
I may have missed a field goal. No, I have not.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
There was no flag. Absolutely trucked that son of a bitch.
Groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. One receiver right, that's Brown. 2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. Sharon Brown takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Well, 6-round picks, they don't normally step in and start on day one, that's for sure. But over the years, we've had some big names from that spot.
And obviously,
Mike Tyson,
the biggest name of all is a 6th-rounder, but there have been others. Antonio Brown, who's played some of the best receiver in the game. Alfred Morris. And I can tell you a quick one on Alfred Morris. When he came out of college and had the big rookie year, I went back to a lot of my scouting buddies and took my book with me and said, okay, what did you guys have him listed coming out of school? I couldn't find anyone who had better than a 6th-round grade on him. Most had 7th round and a good number undrafted free agent, so you never know what you're going to get.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
One quarter remains.
Holy
here
shit.
on a Sunday night.
This is like one of the craziest games I've ever been in franchise, but online, I'm kind of iffy, but.
Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Will we go out with a bang 4th quarter? Let's find out.
They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. And Gresham's got it over the middle. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see it.
Holding on offense, I think.
And gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
First and 20.
Too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. There on first down, so now first and 20. 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Right now,
Now Palmer on third and long. And he's got Fitzgerald. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy, because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, it's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
They go to Johnson again. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Oh, just play after play after play on this long
There's Mickey Moose again.
Offense.
Right now,
On third down, Johnson. A strong running.
This is huge for me right now.
Down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. So now Catanzaro, pressure spot.
Oh, this is huge.
In the final stages. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they
Time.
here in the final 2 minutes. Well, now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead.
I need Devin Hester. That's what I need.
Left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so, but this one's
I need Devin Hester. That's what I need.
Especially since they just need a field goal.
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Back to throw. And right side caught Hogan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route.
This is huge right here.
A lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Over the middle, it's Amendola. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Interception, it's over.
They'll look to throw. The throw left side complete to Hogan. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't hang on to it.
Cost me the game.
I know that interception interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch.
This is huge.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Right now.
Their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the stages.
Oh my God.
Back to throw, Brady. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Not too many things get to a quarterback.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. 2 teams talking about their respective sides. We take a break. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. And his kick is no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, he missed it wide to the left. Well, they got themselves in position to at least entertain the thoughts of an overtime, but as it turns out, it was not meant to be, Charles.
And you feel bad for a kicker in this spot. He's going to have to shoulder a lot of the blame, but in reality, this will be a team loss. They didn't do enough collectively to get the job done.
Let's go.
Down to a knee here. The defense.
This is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. I wish I didn't mess up on that field goal. That it was a good game. I thank you all for watching. Please leave a like for the next episode. Let's get to at least 5 likes. All right. Thank you all for watching.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl.